everyone, Randy here. Welcome to the Darq Project. Things, authorly things, and bookish things, and life things, and all the things. I put my book out Wednesday last week on June 19th. Today is June 25th. I was planning on kind of logging the process, and with work not happening a lot like it was supposed to, had a lot of cancellations last week. We're talking like 10 cancellations and no-shows, and that's a big chunk of change. I am freaking out. But anyway, put the book out. This book right here. Blood from Stone. It is a paranormal reverse harem vampire romance novel with vampires with a twist. There's a whole bunch of really cool stuff in here, like there's a non-binary character, there's a lot of BIPOC rep going on, because I live in America, and not everybody in America is white. That's all there is to it. So far, granted, this is the first thing I've published in, like, over 10 years. About 10 years, I think, was the last time that I was seriously attempting to publish, and that's when the boys were both very little and I was heavily discouraged from doing so. But in just 6 days' time, I have had 11 orders of this book, a few of which are paperback, some have been digital, and so far, as of like half an hour ago when I actually looked at my stats page, 7,676 Kindle Unlimited page reads. That's a lot. Just to give you an idea, this book's about 330 pages, so let's get the calculator because I can't do that math in my head. So 76 divided by 330, that comes out to, if every one of those people read the book all the way through, 23 full read-throughs plus the 11 sales. I was not expecting this kind of reception for this book, and I'm actually really pleased with it so far. I came on and did a live reading of the first chapter last Wednesday. The replay of that is posted here on YouTube if you want to watch that still. I am surprised, pleasantly surprised, but very much surprised because I was told, not just by the man I used to be married to, but by many people, nobody reads vampire books anymore. The nearly 8,000 page reads begs to differ. Reverse harem and poly stuff, ew, that's gross and weird. Well, you're entitled to your monogamous opinion. That's totally okay. If it's not for you, then you don't have to read it, do you? No, you don't, and that's fine. This is also really, really, really heavy on the kink stuff and the smut stuff and the spicy spice. This is like ghost pepper spicy. There's 7 primary members of this group that are linked up with this girl, and she does not do all of them in this book. Also, one of the members of the harem is actually sex-repulsed asexual, which I thought was really cool. And I love him. He's probably one of my favorite characters in this whole book. Because, you know, he has motivations for caring for her other than what her body can do for him. And that is part of why I enjoy him so much. I think other people will enjoy that aspect of him too, because when she needs a break from the noodle thigh thing, she goes to him and gets to have all of her cozies and her comfies and the cuddles, and that is just what some of us need sometimes, is the comfy, cozy cuddles. But yeah, today I have gone through and I vacuumed and I got the rest of the laundry done washing so that I can fold the rest of it later after work today. I've only got 3 appointments this afternoon and I don't have to go in until 4. It's almost 3 now, so I'm actually going to wrap this up pretty quick so that then I can eat and be ready for work. And then I work tomorrow morning from 8:30 until like 2-ish. And then I'm off for the afternoon, so tomorrow I'm probably going to go down and use the pool to go swim, which will be nice because there's never anybody at the pool in the middle of the day. It's just a little 5-foot deep pool, but it's long enough that if there's nobody in it, I can do laps. This is promising. This is really, really promising. I didn't do a lot as far as promo goes. I've tried to put a couple of videos up on TikTok. A couple of them have done okay-ish. A couple of them get suppressed instantly no matter what I do. So I also ordered 20 copies of this in paperback. I am going to be posting for signed copies in my Etsy shop. Couldn't brain for a second there. Can tell that I need to eat because I'm starting to get a little bit spacey and jiggly from having caffeine and no food yet because I've been doing all the things all morning. So I have a lot of big plans for this year. And so far they're paying off. Starting on July 1st, I'm going to be involved in, rather than doing NaNoWriMo, Ream, which is like Patreon, but specifically for authors. And I do have a Ream account if you want to go read all the things that I'm working on ahead of time and get early access and potential for fun things like book boxes and audiobook stuff. Once I get around to that, you can totally sign up for that. Following is absolutely free and you still get some cool goodies. But if you pay a couple of bucks a month, you get more goodies. That's how it works. But Ream is hosting what they're calling Scribbling Through Summer, and it's their answer to a non-nano nano. You pick a project and essentially you do the whole thing in the month of July. But I'm on track to publish something every quarter so far. I just squeaked this in for June. But as long as I have something else come out by September, honestly, hopefully I could have this done for September and then have either the micro horror fiction or the anthology horror collection that I'm working on for October. I'll probably do the microfiction one because as much as I would love to have the time to write a whole hell of a lot more horror shorts, I'm not there yet. So that's probably going to have to wait for next year. But yeah, lots of things in the works. Things be thinging, as they say. And I'm going to go eat some lunch so that I can finish getting ready for work. I hope that you all are having an awesome day. Keep working on your projects even when it seems like the world is against you, because I spent the morning getting things cleaned up and reorganizing my desk, and everything just feels so much better now, and it is amazing, and I love it. It is July 7th? Yes, July 7th. And I just finally got my, if I can pick it up, which I probably can't, author copies of my book, Blood from Stone, came in the mail today, which is weird because it's a Sunday. Does anybody else remember when mail didn't come on a Sunday, much less packages? It's been a long day. Temperature has been in like the 90s here for days, and that is not normal for here. I ordered these release week, and it took about 12 days, I think, for them to get here. Something like that. You know what? We're just gonna rip the tape, because that's what these hands do. So, I'm finally off work tomorrow. Yay! And the kids are back from their extended trip away. See what we're working with here. I am afraid, because I have seen some author copy unboxings where a large portion of them were damaged or printed terribly, and my proof copy looked good, so fingers crossed. Paper. More paper. Oh, that one's definitely got sticky stuff on the cover. Waxy looking. It almost looks like. So there are supposed to be 20 copies here. Let's find out. So this one was the only one that was on top, which it's weird that it's supposed to be an even number and they're not stacked evenly, but okay, whatever. But you can see that there's a little bit of waxiness going on this one, so I'll probably keep this one to do promos and stuff with, depending on how the other ones look. That one. Three, four. That one, the corner's a little bit bent, but if I put that flat under the other ones, it'll be fine. That one definitely had something sharp sit on top of it because it's got a little bit of scuffs on it. But honestly, like the edges aren't scuffed, so it'll be fine. 6, 7, 8. I don't know. 9, 10, 11. Why? The printing on the back of that cover is a little bit off because it's supposed to, you know, be a bit more centered. But it's all on there and it didn't actually get cut off. So I suppose there's that to be thankful for at least. And yes, I'm being hypercritical because I'm going to be signing these and giving them to people, well, selling them to people, you know. Una, why are you being crazy? 13, 14. Please don't attack my feet. I promise I'll cry. Oh no! Yep, there's one. There's one that's totally... Yeah. Okay. That edge is a little bit... Yeah, that one will flatten out. Oh, wait until you see the one at the bottom that's totally, completely and utterly fucked. So I guess I'll be keeping that one and seeing if I can flatten it out for... Oh, and the back cover of that one's actually printed right too. I wonder... I should be able to squash that under some things to make it lay flatter for promo videos and stuff. But yeah, like look at how damaged that cover is. Although to be fair, to only really have that one out of the 20, all things considered. Oh, no, wait, there's one that's got a big old scuff on the edge of it. Jesus. I guess it's not that bad. Okay. So, 1 out of 20. Not in resellable shape, but not enough of them damaged to have like a dents and dings kind of sale. So, that's good at least. We'll put these back in here and move them to a safe location where they will not get damaged further than they already have. But all things considered, not bad. Pretty decent. It is so hot right now. Oh my god, you guys, you have no idea. So Washington is not a place that gets really hot, at least until like the last 10-ish years from what locals have told me. Places here do not naturally have air conditioning built into them. In fact, my apartment complex doesn't even allow you to have window units because the buildings here are so old that if everybody were to be running air conditioning at the same time, it would brown out the power grid. It is hotter than Satan's balls right now. Oh my god, it is so hot. It's after 10 o'clock right now, and it is like 87 degrees still. It is not good. It is no bueno. I am not a fan. I am not a hot weather critter. It's not fun. But luckily I'm off tomorrow, so we will definitely be taking the kids to the pool again tomorrow. I might even drive them out to the lake. I'm not sure. We'll see with how hot it's supposed to be tomorrow. As much as I would love to, I'm also worried that everybody else in the county is going to be going to the lake because it's supposed to be 95 fucking degrees tomorrow. Ew. Can't help. No, not in that box. Not in the box with the books in it, please. Thank you. I love you. Please don't do it. Thank you. You can go with the paper. That's fine. So he's going to get crinkly and loud. So I'm going to cut it here. And I don't know how much of this I'm going to end up cutting out anyway. But I will tack this on to the last little vlog bit that I did. I don't even remember what it was or when it was. But it was a little while ago. Because it's been a bazonkers last couple of weeks. I'm so sad that is completely folded like that. Like, what the ever-loving hell? At the bottom of the box, like, you couldn't set it in there gently, like a nice person, you know, gentle caresses, not whatever. So, that is my dead brain cell because it's too hot end to this little writing authorly vlog. By the way, if you didn't know, my name is Randy. I write under the pen name Miranda K. Darq. My vampire reverse harem romance first in series re-debut novel Blood from Stone just came out on June 19th. And it's actually doing okay. I would love some more reviews and ratings on it. It's in Kindle Unlimited, it's available in paperback, and it's also available through Amazon digitally. So, if you're interested, go check it out. Links will be in the description, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Bye.